Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful day, another beautiful day. Yep. It's a mental health week, y'all. Mental health week. I know I be doing the most with the entertainers and everything, so we're gonna give one entertainer. I didn't even know I would do this ever. I was like, that man's crazy. But and people say, why do you care? And because if I talk about someone personally, I know you're not gonna know him. But when you talk about someone in the public eye, you get what I'm saying? But anyway, Gucci Mane. Shouts out to Gucci Mane. I just read an article on Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane said he just found out that he has mild schizophrenia. Now, it's not good that he has schizophrenia. That's not what I'm saying. But the simple fact that man, because we all know Gucci Mane, entertainer, been going in and out of jail his whole life. Crazy guy. Just crazy. He's infamously known for the Jeezy, where he unalived somebody robbing him. And then he also threw a woman out of a speeding car on a highway. That one right there is that's when you just kind of got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, there's something wrong. But anyway, Gucci Mane has been, he been a problem child. He one of them kids from the neighborhood, just wild. He's just another level of crazy. But anyway, Gucci Mane said he started getting big on mental health. And so, and this is a shout out to him. For one, for him to recognize that he has something wrong with him. Because most people aren't willing to do that. That's beautiful. Two, him then going seeking professional help. That's beautiful because most people won't even do that. And then three, making it publicly known. Making it publicly known because most people like to keep that type of stuff to himself, but he is a role model to some people, so I congratulate him on doing that because that's not easy. And then that makes total sense to me. If you know what schizophrenia is, almost like it's multiple thoughts in your mind that contradict each other constantly, right? So, for instance, you could be having a great day. He said he'd be having a good day. He got his money's right. He got his lady. He got kids. Nothing wrong. He's good. But for some reason, he just get angry out of nowhere. Just angry. And for him to notice that over there, it took a while, Gucci. It took a little while. You would have figured this out earlier. I think it would have been better, but whatever. At least he did it. And so that's the reason why I say to people, there's nothing wrong with seeking professional help. Me personally, I'll give a personal story. When I first moved down here, I moved literally, I'm talking about 2 months before coronavirus hit. 2 or 3. There was a job I was supposed to get, this, and that, and third. It was all lined up. Corona came, boom. When I say the whole world shut down, so now you gotta imagine I'm in a new city, don't know too many people like that. The job that I came down here for is in limbo, and you don't know when the shutdown is gonna stop. So I used to spend all day and I was working at a job at the time that I didn't like. And then I also got like a little, what do they call it, the little furlough thing. And I was going through it mentally. And I had medical insurance at the time, so I was able to still seek help with a therapist. And what they do nowadays is you can just call on the phone. They'll do a laptop. This is the thing, right? The human brain is complex. The human brain we're still figuring out new things about it. It's one of the most complex things on planet Earth. If you're not constantly keeping a pulse on that thing, seeing why you're making the decisions you're making, self-sabotaging. And you know. But the hard part is for some people to admit, like, there's something going on with them. Because especially as men, black men, you don't ever want to look weak. That's how you just grow up. My parents African. What? Mental illness. What? You have shelter. You have food. What is it to be? And it's like, it's just psychological issues. And so I would highly advise people to read that article on Gucci Mane. He really gets into some deep stuff. Like, I think that was really a good look for him and the whole rapper community, because it really humanized him for a second. And I felt bad for him. I said, man, damn, Gucci, you've been going through schizophrenia this whole time? Well, like I said, once again, it makes perfect sense. You know? Throwing people out of cars, shootouts here, federal penitentiary time here. That does numbers on the brain. So, to all my people out there, if you're going through something mentally, for one, there's a law pretty much in every state that if you feel yourself slipping and losing it and you have nobody to talk to, or you don't want to talk to somebody that you know because you don't want them in your business, if you go to any ER, and I know it's expensive, but I don't think there's a price you should be putting on your mental health. They have to, before they let you go, they have to have you seen by some professional therapist. If there's a local neighborhood clinic, they can give you resources to free therapy. Like I said, they'll just have someone call you, They'll send you tests. In the morning, how do you feel? When this happens, how do you feel? On 1 through 5, 1 through 5, 5 being extreme, 1 being not at all, And they give you a test and they get back, they go through it, and then they can. And the part that Gucci Mane said that I love the most is when he finally was diagnosed, what they did was they gave him treatment plans. But he said, I didn't want to take no drugs and nothing like that. I told him that straight up. That's what Gucci says. And so what they did is they have methods of when he feels that energy coming. And I keep telling people meditation. I be thinking, I don't know. I think people be watching my stuff. I don't know. But he said they give you breathing techniques. They give you meditation techniques. They have ways of going about your day, a diet plan, foods to eat. Like, you got to get into that space. If you're not into that space, you know what I'm saying, and you see shit crashing around you. People say, Mariah, why are you always walking, Mariah? Walking's therapeutic. It's therapeutic. I'm outside, I'm breathing air. The skin, the sun, the UV rays, as a black man, melanin, it helps me. I don't know what to tell people. But, yeah. Y'all read that article. It's Mental Health Week. We're going to make sure we get this together because I see a lot of us out here crashing out. And it be so crazy. A motherfucker will be driving his car straight into a ditch and stare at you the whole time smiling like, there's nothing wrong. You're like, bro, you're falling into a ditch. What are you talking about? You know, dude. He gets out the fire. What are you talking about? Nothing happened. You're like, yo, bro, you got to get that under control. And we all go through it, man. We all go through it. That's one thing I be trying to tell people. Everybody has their own battles. You just got to figure out a ways of combating these things. Energy, chakra. Once you start getting to the space, you're going to start realizing, I got to cut off this person. I got to do this. Because everyone's different, so temperament's different. My dad, a pastor, he would sit there and listen to people's problems all day. I realized I'm not good at that. I can listen to them, but I don't want to be bogged down by bad energy, like, and then I cheat on my girl, and then this and this. If it's a close friend, I have no problem with that. But if it's like random people, Then I lost my job and I caught my foot, got caught on fire, and my mother died of pancreatic cancer. I just started being like, man, this is heavy. But yeah, mental health, get some help. It's not expensive as you think it is. Even if you can, there might be a waiting list for the government funded ones. But as soon as you get on it, is the sooner you can start working on it. You know what I mean? I'm good, bro. But yeah, work on it. Mental health is a life journey. It's not just like your physical health, but even more important. You got to work out all the time, don't you? Well, you got to put your brain through exercises. But anyway, chase knowledge, don't taste money. Peace, love, and positivity. Bleh.